Hi boys and girls, I'm going to review today what you're going to do to make an Animoto video. Remember, if you're not sure what to do, you can use your purple direction page and work with your group. Hopefully you've finished your nonfiction text feature paper. If you don't know other nonfiction text features, you can just use these 5 to make your video. Next, you're going to take your assigned iPad, you're going to open up the camera, and you're going to find a picture of each of these 5 things and take a picture. So the first one on my list is diagram. I looked inside this nonfiction book and found a diagram. Not every book's going to have a diagram, so you might need to look in a different book or choose a different nonfiction text feature. I'm going to take a picture. Alright, next, table of contents. Table of contents is at the beginning of the book. Here it is. It says contents. So I'm going to take a picture of that. Alright, I want to find a glossary. Glossaries are usually in the back of the book, remember? It's like a small dictionary to tell you words in the book that you might not know and tell you what they mean. Next, I want to find a heading. The headings are at the top of the page to tell us what we're going to be reading about. Oh, here's some great headings. And the last one I have here is the index. The index is in the back of the book. It tells you which page you can look up for certain topics. Now I have my 5 pictures done. The next thing I'm going to do is open the Animoto app on my iPad. It starts with an A. All right. When I'm done, I'm going to hit create. Remember, these directions are on your purple sheet if you're not sure what to do. Okay, so I'm going to create. And I'm ready. I can pick up to 12. I need to first get my photos. Okay, one of the great things about Animoto is once I say I want to create, your photos are already going to be there. If you took them today, it's going to be very easy to find. If you took them last week, you're just going to have to scroll up and find your 5 photos. I'm just going to indicate each one that is in fact the picture that I want, making sure that I have 5 different nonfiction text features. When you're done with that, you're going to tell it you want to use those 5. Now you get to pick a style. Which kind of style looks good to you? After you pick the style, you can also pick the different music. Now, please don't spend too long picking your music. You can always go back at the end and finish it. Alright, so if that's the one I want, I hit next. Now I'm going to do an intro and an outro. So that's your first page and your last page. So I'm going to call this nonfiction. And I'll leave today's date. And then on your last page, you might just want to include your first name and your class. Please don't include your whole name. Okay, when you're done typing your first page and last page, you're going to separate the pages so you can add the text in between. Now you want to put the title for each different nonfiction, and your subtitle is going to be what that nonfiction text feature does to help you. So my first one was a diagram, and that is a labeled picture. Then I'm going to hit done. You're going to do this 5 times. When you're ready, just put your finger on and you can move it in front of each part. So put the caption in front of caption, diagram in front of diagram, or you can change the order. Okay, once it's done, you're going to just be able to, your video will start playing. You can decide here if you like it or if there's something you need to go back and change. If you need to go back and change, just hit resume edit. Here you can go back and change the order of something. You can go back to the style. Maybe you want to change the music. Hit the button over there, get the list, and pick a new one. If I like that one, I'm going to hit next. If everything's in order, I'm going to hit preview again.